A critical element of Needham's girls basketball's victory over #1 seed Bridgewater Raynham in the D1 South Sectional semifinals was confidence. Many people might have been surprised by the outcome, but this Rockets team was the least bit shocked by their ability to shut down the Trojans. As for their opponent in the sectional final, they would be no surprise. The Rockets were set to play a team they know very well, the Braintree Womps. Needham's Bay State Conference nemesis captured 6 of the last 7 sectional titles. So if the Rockets wanted to claim their first South crown in 12 years, they had to take down the mighty Womps. Chris Dugan has the highlights.
We've got a low-scoring first quarter. Midway through, Braintree's Barbaranca drives, tosses a shot up. That drops straight into the bucket for a 4-point Braintree lead. Rockets, meanwhile, have a hard time offensively as Kara McIntyre's pass is stolen by Ariana Faye. Taylor Frazetta, however, races back on D, picks up the charge. That's Faye's second foul early on, so she will head to the bench for Braintree. Later, Womp still holding on to that 4-point lead. Adriana Timberlake threads a pass to Janiyah Jones. More from her throughout this game, including just about a minute later off a short jumper that misses. She picks up the offensive rebound, kicks it out before getting it back and putting a nice spin move before going off the glass for 2. Needham answers right back the other way as McIntyre makes one dribble before swishing the 3-ball for Needham's first field goal of the game with about a minute left in the quarter. They trail Braintree 10-5 after 1. Down 8 early in the second, Caroline Clem passed back to Lily Charter for 3, and then the teams trade baskets. First, Timberlake in transition with a 2-on-1. She fakes the pass before putting in the layup. And then for the Rockets, Maeve Barker drives on Timberlake, passes to Mariana Jansen cutting down the lane. She throws it off the glass for 2. That basket cut the deficit to 5. However, Braintree goes on an 8-0 run, including another bucket down low from Jones. And the Rockets trying to turn defense into offense as good recovery by Clement. She swats Timberlake's shot along the baseline. In the final seconds of the half, Jansen takes the inbounds pass, pumps, weaves her way through traffic on her way to the hoop. Much needed basket as Needham is down 23-12 at halftime. Some good second chance effort early in the third. Jansen 3-pointer rims out, but Barker taps the rebound to Julia Evans for the follow-up shot. And later on, with Braintree up a dozen, they extend their lead to 14. Timberlake reads Rachel McCarthy's pass, and that's a room service layup. In the middle of the quarter, Rockets finally get on a run of their own. Clem spots up from deep and nails it, and then Jansen pushes in transition, drops it off for Barker. She drives and finishes strong over Jones. Now it's McIntyre's turn. She attacks the basket, splitting 2 defenders and tossing the floater off the glass. That cuts the deficit to 7, but the Womps answer again. Pass in the paint for Jones. She squeezes between Evans and Clem, still hits the tough shot. Then Jones showcases her repertoire. She picks up the defensive rebound on one end, dribbles up herself before going crossover on her way to the rack. Braintree back up by 11 after 3. It's still an 11-point game with 5:37 left when the Womps go on an 11-2 run. Timberlake blows by the defense on her way to the hoop, and then working inside out, pass down low to Jones, kick out to Timberlake for 3. That's true. And then finally, with Needham in a press, Braintree works the sideline. Timberlake up to Jones. She eventually gets over to Faye, and the shot will roll in. The Rockets' run ends in the sectional final to the powerhouse Womps. It's Braintree's 7th sectional title in 8 years. Janiyah Jones leads the way with 20 points and 15 rebounds for a monster game. Needham finishes the season 18-6, recording the most wins for the program since 2007.